Military Reuploaded Community Strike DLC by Incognito Mode. I actually didn't know the original one of this came out, and as somebody who's also gotten a couple copyright strikes in my past, I totally get how unfortunate it is to have that. So I'm hoping to hear what happened, as well as to enjoy another banger video.
Brought to you by nordvpn.com/incognito.
Uh-oh, bad news, champ.
No!
The original upload of this video got taken down by YouTube. Apparently it violated their harassment policy.
What?
We weren't entirely sure why, but they gave us a timecode, so we spent the day fixing what we assumed was the problem. Here it is. Enjoy.
Military. Military! What is the military? Oh, hold on one sec.
Yeah! If it works!
Now we get one of these. That looks about right.
Uh-huh.
When's the next main channel video?
You know what? I love that. That was perfect. That was a 10. Just, I have nothing else for that. That was perfect.
What if we talked about the military?
I can talk about the military.
Do you know anything about the military?
Gun.
Right.
Let's say they raise the legal age to like 98 and reduce the IQ requirement to like 48.
Yes.
Do you think you could handle basic? Let's assume you've got like a couple months to like get in shape.
To be honest with you, I think I've got such like naturally good like reflexes. Someone goes to punch and he just instantly dodges. You know what they would say? They would say he's got the X factor.
Oh.
And I'm a really good shot.
Damn it. Oh, stay still, would you, stupid?
Yeah, I've done that way too many times in RE7. I don't want to talk about how bad my aim is.
And we need more of that in the army, says the general. Right, so we're at boot camp, and there's a guy, and he's yelling.
Yes.
He's got left foot, right foot, right foot.
I shove you on the elbows and I say, hey, what is this guy trying to do? The hokey tokey? I say it loud enough so all of our squad mates can hear.
What did you say, Private?
Immediately I'm like, oh, please don't.
They don't shout at people anymore, right? They've stopped doing that now.
I think so.
Surely.
No, I don't think they have. But that's kind of the point of training, though, right? Is that drill instructors, as I understand, we've gone over this a couple times. As I understand it from prior conversations, drill instructors will yell during drills to kind of have your brain get used to operating under heavy stress situations. And like, you're operating and you can do basic tasks, reload, pull back charging handle, do basic tasks, right? But you're not necessarily doing theoretical physics in your head, right? And that's also why drill sergeants, which a lot of the alpha male boot camps, I understand, fail to kind of do, is that drill sergeants are able to understand how you bring someone back down, right? From such an elevated and stressful state, right? The bringing down is also an important part of that as well. I can't imagine that boot camp and or basic sounds any different than Arlie Ermy clips. I can't imagine, right? Because that's kind of the point, right? It's to instill discipline. It's to instill a training into you, right? I don't know. That's interesting.
I don't think there's a guy.
Sorry, from Redeemer of Dark. Friend whines that apparently sergeants have gone soft these days, so they should be allowed to be physically harm their soldiers because the point is to break people down. I mean, that's how that was kind of described to me. You're breaking someone down and building them back up, right? Like, that's as I understand it. In regards to physicality, I don't know on that point. I know that there was the pin thing, right? Where you pin someone and allegedly that is no longer a thing because physicality. I don't know, dude. The military politics behind stuff like that are so foreign to me. And I think it would just make me stressed out if I were to actually deep dive that. And I've made my opinion on military management very clear.
Screaming at you anymore.
No. They just mutter stuff behind your back. Let's get Woody to 20 push-ups.
They just cyberbully you instead.
Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, they leave a mean comment on your Facebook profile. What the heck? I just got a
Oh no, what was that? Oh, what did he type? Literally cannot stop laughing at my new recruit. Can't even do 20 push-ups without crying and says that waking up at 5 a.m. is against the Geneva Conventions. Well, you see, it's more like a Geneva suggestion. Is this LinkedIn for military brass? I hate those.
Heck, I just got a DM that said do 20 laps. Okay, so we're in private. We are loving it, and we are running, and we're learning about guns, and we're shooting.
And I'll say, wow, this gun here, this one has a particularly thin and narrow barrel. Interesting.
And we're punching, and we are becoming very tough. You're in the...
I love that he brings in the Resident Evil 5 things. I keep forgetting to react to story mode because there's such long episodes. His Resident Evil 5 one has been on my list for like 2 years at this point, and I just keep forgetting to react to it. So I apologize about that. First class PO in the Navy, never really yelled. If you did, you were really doing something genuinely stupid that could have hurt someone or disrespected him or another DI. Instead, he'd just say he'd send you back to training, if not eject from the boot camp entirely. I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I understand it, and it's supposed to be more like formal, I guess. But we're kind of there. I don't know. I can't speak because I'm not military, right? The expectation would be to go in and get Arlie Ermy broken down. The fact that that's not a thing anymore, as well as the lowering of fitness standards, is kind of concerning. But I also don't have all the information.
Barracks, there's the cook, and he comes out and he's just done your creme brulee, and he picks up the flamethrower.
Amazing.
He knocks off the top for everybody, but so that we don't get too chubby, we're also having MREs.
Yep. I know how to pour water into the pouch and let it heat up through some magic.
Apparently those pouches came to China as like a consumer good. The idea was there's a tub within a tub, and one's got soup, and underneath are like 3 of these MRE heating bags. And you put it in the water, it all heats up. And then that means that you've got like a hot pot at a picnic in the park, right? Brilliant. That thing's boiling away, and you're sitting in the middle of beautiful Tiananmen Square or whatever. And it seems like there's quite a lot of technology that does not translate very well from the army to civilian use, because you're willing to live with a certain casualty rate in the army, but with civilians, like people would seal the hot pot too much.
Oh no!
And so the steam pressure would just build up. Bang! Everybody's covered in soup. It was not a good situation.
I feel like that's a reader error, right? Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this too, where I should be reading the packaging more. I picked up some really old popcorn. The bags have definitely been there for a few years. I don't even know. I'm sure they still sell. I think it's a Redenbacher brand. But like, I'm just looking through it, and it's like, well, this is the variants you want to use depending on what your microwave. And I'm just like, I'm going to throw this in for 145 and see if this works. It did work. It was very salty. I was a very happy kip. It definitely chapped my lips, but like, it was just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I should have read the thing, and I should have, put in a little more effort. F it, we ball, 145, let's go. It worked just fine. So I'm on simultaneously both sides of this argument. On one side, yeah, skish you. We should be reading things more. On the other side, F it, we ball. Who needs reading, right? I very much fall on both sides of this.
Yes, Chinese 5-spice right to the eyes, and they said,
rough.
Yeah. Can I change tack for a second? I noticed something with these in the fields the other day.
What? They're not very good.
What
if we made them good
all
instead?
We do is bullshit now. We used to learn things on In the Field. That was kind of half the point.
It's kind of like a more edited podcast, honestly. But the format works, right? Like, that's the thing, is that people want to hear people being genuine, right? Like, people want to hear opinions. They want to hear things and even have confirmation bias, right? Oh, well, I think the thing. Therefore, Internet Historian thinks the thing. Therefore, I agree with this video and I like this video. Thumbs up, hype, right? I don't know. Like, it's interesting. I feel this is very... I like the format, though. I do. I like it. And I think it differentiates itself enough from the Internet Historian main channel, right? But it also differentiates itself enough from, like, story mode, right? Like, it has its own identity.
That's true.
Yeah. What if you made a drone that was so small that it could
go into your ass?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, honestly, You'd make a lot of people really happy, okay? Does it have a vibrate function? What are the propellers made out of, okay? Are they body safe? Are they kind of like that plastic that kind of like bends? Or is it pretty firm plastic, right? Because that feel like that would hurt and pinch, right? Yeah, that doesn't feel good, right? I hate that I just kind of vomited that out just without a second thought. I'm both impressed and I also hate that that I actually just explained that. Anyways, moving on.
Flew into somebody and then it made its way into their brain. And then at that point...
And then you could control them. And now your drone is...
Now we're talking. I was going to say that's when the troops jump out. But that makes way more sense.
Why were there so many cartoons growing up that had an episode where they went inside someone's body?
It's fun in there.
I never liked that. It always made me feel kind of icky.
Really?
Like the episode, like the Ocarina of Time where you go inside Jabu Jabu, big fish.
I know that reference.
I bet you do. It's well,
I think that it has to do with like how like game designers like islands, right? It's kind of its own self-contained ecosystem. It's also kind of interesting. There's also a little bit of that like shock factor. I don't know. There's a number of things there. Like Jabu Jabu's belly, if we're talking just game design and dungeon design, you're in the inside of a fish. Not a whole lot you can do dungeon wise, and it also makes sense, because eating electric jellyfish and some of the worms in his stomach, right? The things you have to use the boomerang to hit, right? Baronade was a very spicy piece of sushi. Jabu Jabu could not quite digest, right? I mean, it just makes sense. Someone who's played Ocarina of Time is just hearing this recoiling in horror.
Either way, you're inside a big creature. It's gross. I don't like it.
It's
We've got
great.
skin for a reason. You shouldn't be digging around in there.
Well, it's just such a mystery. No one knows what's inside the human body. So that's why...
Oh, wait, that's a good reminder. I have to feed my cat.
Ruh-roh.
1 second.
Hello. Hello.
Amazing.
Mr. Cheese.
Yeah, you can hear that, right? Keep that in. All right, welcome to Weapons Fest 2025, everybody.
Holy crap!
What new weapons will the military come up with?
As we step into this next generation of warfare, we here at Microsoft are excited to announce a bevy of new exciting ways to take out your opponents.
It would not surprise me if somehow Microsoft was a military contractor. Amazon is. The military uses AWS, right? Like... it would not surprise me if Microsoft in some way, shape, or form was a military contractor, and if they didn't get a sweet kickback on every Call of Duty title for recruitment purposes. Would not surprise me if they were getting subsidized.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Okay, do you want to go first?
Microsoft is actually. Thanks, I hate it. I hate everything about that now. I was honestly just memeing. Now I hate that. Does supply office software for militaries. I mean, by definition, they're a military contractor. Oh my god, I hate that.
Should I go first?
You go first.
Okay, you've heard of drones. You've heard of drone worker bees.
Oh, okay.
But have you heard of the two of them combined?
Oh,
This is from a little indie studio based over in China.
My god.
Behold, the Plan B. Now, this is a drone approximately 1 foot wide.
Okay.
Around it, a chainsaw blade.
Yes.
Okay.
Allowing for absolute lethality on the battlefield. You are just cutting people in half.
The world's deadliest weapon, the chainsaw.
And inside is a beehive. You've shot down the drone. The beehive then erupts in killer bees.
No. You make it hornets. What was the funny 2021? Was it the murder hornets? Yeah, that one. Just have a hive of murder hornets inside of it. I mean, yeah, we could make the not the bees meme, but we could go a step further and put murder hornets in there.
We don't know what you did, but you'll wish you had.
We've made improvements over the Mark I model. We've managed to poison the honey.
Amazing.
Bears were constantly attacking this thing.
Even if you don't like the idea,
Poison
they should 100% try it.
And now for some
I agree, Asmongold. Based Asmongold take.
quick developer commentary. Okay, so we put the chainsaw around the outside.
Seems like it looked pretty sweet.
and we made the blades like really, really sharp. I touched one once, so I sliced my finger.
It really hurt.
You can see here my finger is really sore.
Why is this just moist critical?
What have you got,
That's a bunch of barnacles. I don't know, or whatever Moist Critical would say.
Mr. Kudos?
In order to properly look to the future of weapons technology, we have to look at our past, our ancient past.
Of course.
We present the boomerang.
Oh.
So we all know how a boomerang works. Using industrial military grade duct tape, we've taped 2 9mm pistols. You also notice it has our patented very thin gun barrel attachment.
I did notice the thinness of the gun barrel.
We've modified with special technology to fire perfectly in sync in order to, what our scientists say, theoretically could spin forever.
Wow, that's incredible. Let's try it out in the field. Wow, that's really useful for nobody.
I mean, you know what also could get the job done? I hear a device, right? Hear me out, okay? A device. We shape it like a pineapple because of force dispersion. It's going to be an explosion that's confined into a tight space. And you would end up, having some way to control the reaction, and then you'd be able to prime the reaction, and you would throw said device, and it would explode into a bunch of shrapnel. Wait a minute. Yes. If you didn't catch it, I'm talking about a frag grenade.
What happens when you run out of ammo?
That is something we're working on.
People watching the live stream, what do you think?
This looks pretty good.
I have to agree. I mean, it's a little unorthodox, a little rustic, archaic even. But I like the cut of its jib, okay? There's a certain panache to it.
All right, next trailer.
I love the Asmongold bits.
premiere.
World
How
premiere.
about we do some cloud seeding,
Yes.
but instead it's with this.
Okay.
Yes.
You have my attention.
But for real, new trailer, Troop Transport.
Oh.
Okay, so there's a limit to how far you can fire someone from a cannon.
Try and stop me.
The main problem is the acceleration. So I propose, let us not just stuff him down the inside of a cannon, but instead get a big orb.
Oh, and you're
Okay.
in the big ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Now that's no good either, because if you fire the orb, the guy inside is just going to turn into mist on the inside of the orb, right?
Okay.
Yes.
But what if you took this same orb and filled it with a non-compressing liquid?
Oh.
So something like water. You're
Okay. Ooh, I like where we're going with this.
there with a snorkel so you can still breathe, and then
exactly.
load it up, bang, and then it all falls away, and you're on the battlefield.
Makes
no
sense.
damage.
Oh. Yeah. Raytheon's teamed up with Cirque du Soleil to create the most efficient transporter since the car. Wow, that looks great.
I think it's great. I think it makes sense.
And I'm actually happy to announce Mark II, the cornstarch version.
Yes, a non-Newtonian fluid. Yeah, brilliant.
It's okay. He has a snorkel, so he'll be fine.
Fire it up. All right, your turn. You go.
Please welcome Sega.
Oh. Sonic?
Hello. We here at Sega don't know what anyone wants. So we've decided to cover all our bases with the thingamajig.
Oh.
We've dug up a 20th century Kapinga throwing knife.
What is this? I'm trying to figure out how you'd wield that. The Kapinga African Ninja Star. I already hate that name. Almost everyone's familiar with the Japanese shuriken, throwing star usually consisting of 4-pointed slivers of steel. Rather than being used to kill, as in many Hollywood movies, they were used as a secondary weapon to delay or hamper an opponent's escape. But in medieval Eastern Africa, a vibrant tradition of far deadlier throwing weapons had been flourishing based on particular craftsmanship, martial skill, or ritual warfare. So the brown at the bottom is probably what you're holding on to. And you're probably just chucking this thing, like arm back and just straight chucking it. Wild.
Kapinga throwing knife.
How do you use it? We've got no idea. Perfect for if you're entering battle or running away. Oh,
Yeah?
no, this is brilliant. This is like, whether you need to cut a wheel of cheese.
Or measure a plank of wood. Whether you need to devein shrimp or
Whether you're trying to figure out whether Saturn is in retrograde.
do you hold the brown part?
We've got no idea. Works at depths of up to 200 meters.
Okay.
All right, our final trailer for the evening. You're walking around in the battlefield. You look around, it's desolate.
Yep.
It's very scary, eerily silent.
Dear God.
There's nothing around you, but you're wearing a bodysuit that's covered in neodymium magnets,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Sure.
All of a sudden, you hear a threat in the distance. What was that? You turn and you look. You see a tank coming towards you. So you press the button on your wrist. All of a sudden, 24 drones swarm you and
Amazing.
get attached to the magnets.
Okay.
Click, 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 click. Get me out of here, guys. It just takes you away. And you're like, why couldn't that happen? That could happen. I bet the president already has one of those.
You know what? Some CB somewhere has already made this. I guarantee it. Absolutely. 100%. Flight has been achieved.
That is the closest we're probably going to get to a hoverboard, right?
Yeah, the problem with drones and hoverboards are they're just so loud.
Yeah. I mean, it does have to lift up your fat ass. So, like, there's going to be a lot of power that has to go behind it.
Can someone do that Green Goblin scene from Spider-Man, but it's like as loud as a fucking drone? Anyway, and that was this year's Weapon Fest.
I'm gonna be real. I think this is his best show he's done.
Bad time.
I agree. Asmongold's on to something here.
Welcome back to American Talent Factor. And here are our judges. I'm the smug, mean, rude one. I'm the funny one. And I'm the woman one. Hi, I'm Nordman.
Nordman!
I've already prejudged him as untalented. Today I'm gonna... Whoops. What an idiot. He dropped his mic. Put on a magic show? Go ahead, Nordman. All right, so I go to nordvpn.com/incognito and get a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months. And then I can connect to servers on over 120 countries. Ta-da, I'm in Canada now.
Oh.
Whoa, how did you do that? Whoa, what? I remain unimpressed. A volunteer from the audience. Behind your ear, the international Netflix catalog and other geo-locked content. Puh. Anyone can do that on one device. Well, how about 10 different devices?
How does he
and I'm
do
juggling
it?
them. Wow, that's... Where'd he go? Huh? Hello, I am in Norway now. My prejudgments were wrong. You are the best. What inspired you to share this act with us, Nordman? Well, you see, my mom died before I was born. She ate like 8 packets of Pop Rocks all at once and her stomach exploded. And with her last breath, she said, "Little Nordy, you gotta stand up on that stage and tell the people about that huge deal. A 2-year plan, 4 bonus months, nordvpn.com/incognito. Even I, the wacky backstage guy, think that story was inspirational. So brave. I'm the funny one. Aren't you glad I said yes? Empathetic yes from me. I also hit the button.
Fabulous. Wonderful.
And you could be a talented person too. nordvpn.com/incognito. 2-year plan, 4 bonus months. What a deal. And over.
I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I think I like the American Idol bit. I like what they've been doing there. I think the performance bit went on a little too long. I wanted more of like the backstory bit. I don't know. It's a hard one to judge. It was very good. It was very him. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I don't know what sells it. I think the transition from personal story into, and she told me to, and then going into the whole like pitch though. I mean, like visuals made sense. It was consistent throughout. Audio was consistent. Visuals were great. I mean, I loved it. I don't know what pushes it to a 10. It was good though. I loved it.
Let's say,
Democracy.
hypothetically, you've been sent in as a special envoy to disrupt a small South American nation. It's where all the drugs come from. You may have heard of it.
Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot Candyland was down there.
Landia Candia. I don't really know what Candyland is.
It's a board game for, like, literal 3-year-olds.
Well, it's time to bring them some democracy.
Never played it.
As you can see, the king, he has gone rogue.
The Candy Archduke Candy Ferdinand.
He has announced a tariff on the United States. 15% tariff on all sweet imports. Also, we think he has a nuclear weapon. Your mission, regicide. How are you gonna do it? We've got a super secret team, Special Ops Black Forces. We need to pick them very wisely.
Oh, yeah? Like who?
Obviously, the guy who killed Osama bin Laden.
Yep.
Yeah.
The guy who stopped 9/11. There's a guy who's still got COVID.
The longest COVID. He's our bioweapon. One of them is just a junkie we found outside 7-Eleven.
Oh,
Yeah.
We have a feeling he'll have like really high resistance to maybe poison.
This guy here, it's his one last job and then he's out.
Yeah. Okay, how about this? 3 dwarves. All right, well, I guess they get like sneak through vents, and we can call them Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
All right, you've got your Special Forces team assembled.
Where we dropping? Make sure to thank the bus driver on the way out of the battle bus.
Amazing.
Okay, there's quite a lot going on here.
Maybe, hold on, maybe we should find
This kind of derailed, but I'm here for it.
Candy Island.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Use that AI picture. People love that. This is satellite imagery.
Yes. What do you do? Oh, hold on. Let me get this into Photoshop even.
Okay.
What's your main access point?
I'm thinking, see the right side? Or actually, no, the left side because it's in the shade. Or take that building there by force.
Warning, the following section got the previous version of the video taken down. We have had to re-edit it.
You bust into that tiny hut.
Yeah.
Quick, the first bogey.
At this point, unbeknownst to IH, he has pulled up a photograph of a known Broadway actress and not a stock photo. Oh no. Kudos also does not know this person.
A woman!
That feels like such a modern internetism. Like, it's so strange, right? Like, where does burden of responsibility fall? Because if I were to go Google, I don't know, like goth girl right now, how many of those are going to be AI pictures? How many of those are going to be stock? How many of those are going to be an actual person, right? I don't know. It's such a weird one. And like, I see both sides of it, especially if this actress saw it and felt, and I don't know, maybe their agent said that they needed to take action on it. If it's a brand control thing, I can see both sides of it. Like, but context and intent definitely matters. Like if I put a picture of, I don't know, insert actor here, and I just absolutely railed into this actor for like really bad acting, right? You could argue there's malicious intent, right? The context is to be mean, is harassment. At the same time, if it's just some random image you found, especially knowing internet historians' history, right? How do you reasonably rule that? I would consider this actress, as well as their agents, I would consider this is a pretty big L personally. And I'm honestly glad that this actress and agent are not named, because that actually would probably I probably wouldn't watch their work if I'm being honest. If something on the internet upset them that bad, right? Like how many times do I get mean comments? Do I engage or do I just leave them be, right? Especially if people are just talking out their rear, right? I don't know. This is such a weird one.
No, so not only are the guys making fun of a real person, but they are pointing a gun at her too. To keep the scene intact, we've replaced the real person with a fake one, and we are not pointing the weapons at her.
Did you hear?
So, I mean, hear me out, though. What if it was a dude, right? What if this was just a dude actor? I feel that this would be a very different situation. And then the dude actor trying to claim harassment, it wouldn't be taken seriously, right? That's my problem with this, is it's not going to be seen as fair.
Her forehead bigger?
No, it's just naturally like that.
That was a totally unfair comment. Her forehead was not that big. It was in fact a normal size. If anything, it was too small.
Oh, the hair on her head is like when you drop a chubba chub on carpet and pick it back up, but only on one side.
They didn't mean it, they take it back.
Okay, so you can press
X to hug.
Circle to arrest. Square to negotiate. Triangle to question.
It's like a quick time event. Take too long, and then all of a sudden she like shifts her face, and the glare from her forehead blinds me.
Please. It was probably not even that shiny. Please.
And I just start blind firing in the room. I accidentally take out all three of our dwarf companions.
Okay, I think we need like a subplot where we're like, okay, you gotta tell us how to get into the palace. We need to get to the king. I won't tell you. I won't tell you. And what are you gonna do to make her spill the beans, so to speak, the jelly beans?
Where she got that first tribe. We look on her counter and we see the Milky Bar kid in a picture frame.
He's there and he's holding the picture frame. He goes, this kid looks strong and tough. I can see that only the milk best is good enough.
I do remember those ads. I don't remember them quite as vividly as you.
Creamiest milk, the whitest bar. The good taste that's in Milky Bar. And then he throws the pictures onto the ground. He goes, the Milky Bars are on me. And then he stamps it into the floor. She goes, please, please, he's this way, she says, pointing with her finger.
I give the motion to one of my operatives. Go check it out.
Yeah, and she goes, thanks, I'm free to go, right? And we go, yeah, you're free to go.
Free to
Have some flowers. And I'm glad no cyberbullying, violence, or harassment has happened.
I love how this was re-edited and recontextualized because, like, I don't know, man. What a weird, what a weird thing. Like, wow, yeah. I don't think I'd watch any of their work if I'm being honest. Like,
that's it.
Oh
all right, so we're going in ruthless style. All right, which direction are you going? Over here or over here?
You see that shady cliff face on the left side there? We're going up that with zip lines. Off and away.
Grapple hook goes up.
Just continues.
How long is this rope? It gains some purchase. Thankfully, because it's Candyland, it's a little bit sticky, it's a little bit gummy, so it makes it way easier to climb. So I rappel up there with my team.
You've got your, like, snow boots, and they're just going straight through the rock candy. All right, so you make it to the main building. This is it, the palace. How do you want to get in? What's your ingress? Are you going around the side? Are you going around the back?
I think I'm going to go through the front. Because here's the thing. All your special forces training tells you, go through the back, go through the side, go through whatever way they're not expecting you. But I think that's it. No one would expect assassins to come through the front door.
That's very clever, Mr. Kudos. I think they had that with the Berlin Wall, where there was like that one door to the Berlin Wall, and then like the Americans came through.
Wait, really?
No idea. What?
So you're in here now, you're looking left and right.
No, like, I'm pretty sure it was just an actual wall.
And then all of a sudden, someone comes out from the wings, and they are golf clapping very slowly. Well done, SEAL Team 7. You have made it to the palace.
Tell me where the dang king is. Someone's put out a bounty on your king. No. Don't flake out on me, man. No. How about you twirl around and just waltz on out, mister?
The puns.
So he'll go, diddle me this, fat man. Of grave.
Oh, no. Diddle me this, fat man. Not a sentence I was expecting to hear.
Danger, you found yourself right in the middle. To find the king, you must answer these 3 riddles. No, hold on. No, hold your fire. Hold your fire. I got a riddle.
I just said no. If someone ever shoots a gun at you, just say no.
The first question is, the Milky Bar Kid, he has 2 attributes. Which are they?
Milky and Kid.
Wrong. It's strength and toughness.
Oh, I love this. Well, and as he said, yeah, the best defense to bullets, just remember, bullets do respect when you say no. Absolutely, well-known fact.
Those are not what I associate with someone who eats Milky Bars. Couldn't we have just had like a gunfight? Why do you have to make it riddles?
Because
they don't teach you about riddles and special forces training.
They do teach riddles and special forces.
No, they don't.
Because the audience loves riddles, Mr.
Yeah, fine.
Kudos.
Okay, just do your second question.
Your second question. What is a chocolate's pronouns?
It?
Hershey's.
Get out of here. Awful.
How did I miss that? F*** you. All right, what's the last riddle?
Mr. E, what's the riddle to find the king?
What animal is the Kit Kat?
no! If it's not cat or cat adjacent, I'm gonna throw a fit.
A cat?
Mr. E, what was the answer?
I don't know.
You can't just ask a question without the answer to. Well, it seems as though you've lost the riddle challenge.
What was the editor note? Oh my god. It's just I don't know. Just imagine the Monty Python. What is your favorite color? What is your quest? What is the well he kind of does do that. I don't know that. It's actually the Monty Python skit. Oh my god. African or European? What? I don't know that. Oh, wait a minute. Useless editor. Alert paid doc. Demoted. Fired. Ganked.
Well, it seems as though you've lost the riddle challenge. That kind of puts a hamper in the whole plot moving forward, doesn't it, Mr. Kudos? I guess you'll have to spin the wheel.
Oh no.
Okay,
Spin
episode
wheel in case
stopped
plot
at
can't
advanced
progress.
interrogation.
Somebody needs to do this for their D&D campaign. They need to have a D20 chart. They'll have an entry for, every roll. Wow, the party really is kind of just stuck. They're pretty foobarred on progression. Hey, let's roll the fate dice. What do you mean the fate dice? Well, you guys have done a good job of kind of mucking up this campaign, so we're going to roll the fate dice to see what kind of Deus Ex Machina happens to move this plot along. I'm actually for this. I'm okay with this.
All right, so, you put this guy under a big magnifying glass and he starts to melt.
I just hold him in front of the window and he just starts to kind of droop a bit.
The king's in the throne room. So we run up and we make it to the king's chamber. And there's the king. What do you say to the king?
He hears two at once, and as he turns around, I've got 2 assault rifles pointed at him.
He has his guards too. In fact, he's got the drop on you, Mr. Kudos. The gum drop. They get snatched up on a big nerd's rope.
There's no way.
He says,
Boys, we've been ambushed.
put down your weapons, Mr. Kudos.
Boys, we better do what he says. He's got the jump on us.
I won't kill you, Mr. Kudos. They've lied to you. Things are not as they seem. Don't you want to know the secrets of Candyland?
There can't be. Things have to be exactly as they seem.
Boy, you're wearing a lot of armor. Don't you feel a little sticky in there?
Oh no.
Didn't you notice the pinstripes on your skin?
Did you not find it interesting that your shoulders are 2 large peppermints?
Oh no.
It can't be. And then I look at my 2 SEAL Team 7 mates who are starting to look at each other and back to me with suspicion.
Have you noticed that you don't have any knees? In fact, you just have kind of candy cane sticks that go down into shoes.
I'm like
Man, I wish someone would notice that in basic.
grasping my head as like all the memories start flooding back of all the coincidences I've had to go through in my life.
It seems as though they sent you to kill your own father.
My god.
That's right, my boy. Come give me a big sticky hug. You whip out a fad and you light it. You say to your dad,
But Dad, why would they send me to kill my own father?
It's all part of the plan, son. It's big aspartame. It's
No, this is set in 2009 and it's part of Michelle Obama's war on obesity. Her literal war on obesity.
Yep.
There's a false flag, Wendy's bombings.
Whoops, we weren't paying attention to the countdown that was happening. The nukes are about to go off and there's no time to press the button. Launch the sour nuclear warheads. Black cherry, blue raspberry, and lemon. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. War truly is hell, Mr. Kudos.
War never changes.
Bow, bow. They wanted me to kill my dad.
Oh my god.
My dad was a candy man. Now I'm a candy man who was sent to kill my own dad.
Thank you for watching. Fun update for you all. The second we finished fixing and re-rendering the video,
Hey there,
We reviewed your appeal for the following. After taking another look from their content does not violate. Then why issue it in the first place? Like, what? Huh? Oh, that sucks, dude.
Buddy,
YouTube emailed us again.
good news! Please disregard that previous email. We've looked into it and reinstated your video. No need to thank us.
Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. I really
Thanks
don't.
again to nordvpn.com/incognito.
I really don't like whoever filed that. That is, yeah. They need to go out and touch grass. Thank you, Internet Historian, for another amazing video. I honestly enjoyed this. This was really cool. This was really fun to watch. Hopefully you got as much enjoyment out of it as well, especially with Tactical D&D, Candyland Edition. But, yeah, definitely. Like, go watch the original video, especially if you haven't, because the original did get hit. And go show support for the original material. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.